That's how much they believe and respect. And I respect people who stick up for what they believe in.
Yeah.
It's not even about me believing in it. I respect them because they believe and they will defend. Muslims are the only people who will defend their religion. They will defend their beliefs. They refuse to be mocked. They refuse to be insulted. And I respect that about them. I respect that. That's an amazing thing about them.
يعني إن كان واحد زي ابراهيم عيسى مع احترامي، هذا مع احترامي أنا وحضرتك قبل ذلك، شتان ما بين إنسان مع احترامي يجد يعني مسار العمل بتاعه، مسار توجهه، مسار نجوميته هي العمل في هذا الباب، ومساندته كذلك من كافة النواحي، مش المساندة بس من كافة النواحي. يجد مع احترامي هذا المسار، وبدونه لن يكون ابراهيم عيسى على الإطلاق. ولذلك أنا كنت أطلقت له 3 أسئلة لما عجز عن المناظرة، قلت له أجب عن الأسئلة ال3 لو استطعت الإجابة على ال3، لكنه عجز عن الإجابة. وإبراهيم كما تعلم أنا لم أجده يوما حارب اليهودية، وأنا لا أتمنى ولا أرضى، ولم أجده يوما تعرض للمسيحية، وأنا لا أقبل ولا أرضى.
هي كانت الأسئلة ال3؟
لا كانت واحدة من ال3 يا دكتور محمد. ولذلك إما ترجع لتاريخ إبراهيم عيسى، هل هو مؤرخ؟ لا يفقه شيء عن التاريخ على الإطلاق. هل هو محدث؟ لا يسمع عن الحديث على الإطلاق.
If you have a problem with feminism, Islam will fix it. If you have a problem with your wife not obeying you, Islam will fix it. Islam fixes a lot of the problems that men are currently facing. The problems we're discussing on this show, Islam fixes all of them, right? That's the first thing about Islam. And I'm not a Muslim, right? If I had to choose a religion, I would, because I live in an Orthodox Christian country, I go to the Orthodox Christian church. I donate $20,000 a month to the church in the country I live in. The church in Romania is very powerful, and I like having church friends. So I give them a lot of money, right? So I would guess I'm an Orthodox Christian. But if I had to bet on one religion as if I were betting on the stock market for the future, you have to bet on Islam. Because Muslims are intolerant. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully. Because if you're tolerant of everything, then you stand for nothing. So you don't believe it. They have gay pastors that I'm not even anti-gay. But if the book says don't have, like, what do you believe in now? If you're tolerant of everything, you stand for nothing. That's how much they believe and respect. And I respect people who stick up for what they believe in. It's not even about me believing in it. I respect them because they believe and they will defend. Muslims are the only people who will defend their religion. They will defend their beliefs. They refuse to be mocked. They refuse to be insulted. And I respect that about them. I respect that. That's an amazing thing about them.
Yes, what's wrong with miniskirt? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
What man wouldn't want his woman covered up? He can go to work knowing that she ain't somewhere flirting. Some man chasing down the street for a behind part. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
No.
So there's something wrong with that, though, showing it all.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You don't think there's wrong with it?
No, not at all.
You don't?
Not at all.
That's because you're white. That's because your nature's not righteous.
No,
listen,
it's not because I'm white and you're black. I mean, that's nonsense.
No, your nature is not righteous.
Let me. How do you mean my nature?
Your nature. You said you don't mind your woman walking half naked.
You're making some incredible assumptions about me.
You tell me you don't. It's the truth. You telling the world on television.
Have you got the priority on the truth? Yes. You know the truth more than I do.
The truth is that you don't mind your woman walking around half naked.
Sure.
You don't mind it?
No, of course not.
Well, then that means you're not righteous.
But let me put a point to you.
Half nude?
Let me put a point.
And you're a Christian too?
Let me put it. No,
Christianity shouldn't be back
I'm in
then.
fact a non-believer if it comes to that.
Oh, well, now I understand why then. You're a non-believer. I'm sorry.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, you're a non-believer.
You can't say just because
if you're a non-believer in God, then I understand why you don't care about God.
I believe in my own kind of God, like a lot of people do.
Right.
I believe in some kind of being.
God created man in his own image, but you made God in your own likeness.
Well, that's, I mean, we can all quote cliches like that. But let me put a point to you from a book, a book written by a friend of yours.
I'm serious. I've never hit a man on television. Were you all feminine? I might go to jail, but I don't care. You feminine? I'm serious.
Are guided by the meat lane.
هل هو عالم؟ ابدا اطلاق، بل لا يستطيع قراءه اسماء الكتب ولا عناوين الابواب. هو انت عرفت ذلك بصوت وصوره واشياء كثيره. طب ابراهيم عيسى ايه بالضبط؟ ابراهيم عيسى الانسان اللي قاعد يحارب الدين بالليل والنهار لاسباب معروفه وتوجهات معروفه ولاشياء معروفه، ومش عايز افصح اكثر من ذلك. العجيب زي ما حضرتك لمحت بذكاء وبادب أن يبقى واحد رأس في محسوب على مؤسسة معينة علمية منسوبة إلى الدين، وبالأمس مع احترامي يقول هذا الكلام مبطنا مش كده بس. وهناك مع احترامي من يعني إذا وجد الباب مفتوحة لا فتح أكثر من ابراهيم عيسى من أصحاب النفوس المريضة، ولكن لما وجدوا هذا الرد القوي من الأمة من كل اتجاه يعني تلجمت كثير من الأفواه.
Confusion is that we have been sold this meme of Islamophobia where every criticism of the doctrine of Islam gets conflated with bigotry toward Muslims as people.
Right.
And that is it's intellectually ridiculous. Even it gets
So hold on,
conflated with
are you
racism.
the person who understands the officially codified doctrine of Islam? You're the interpreter of that, so you can say, well, this is.
I think I'm actually well educated on this topic.
I'm asking you. So you're saying if I criticize you're saying that Islamophobia is not a real thing. That if you're critical of something,
well, it's not a real thing when we do it.
Right.
Well, no,
it really isn't.
I'm not denying that certain people are bigoted against Muslims as people.
Right.
And that's a problem.
Big of you.
But
But why are you so hostile about this?
It's gross. It's racist.
It's not. But it's so not.
It's like saying
it's so not. You're
shifty Jew.
You're not
more than a billion people who aren't fanatical, who don't punch women, who just want to go to the store.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Don't do any of the things. But you're saying all Muslims.
Wait a second.
Wait.
Stereotyping.
Wait a second.
And you painting the whole religion with that.
No.
What is your solution? What is your answer?
No,
just condemn Islam?
The solution. No. The solution is very much what
we've killed more Muslims than they've killed us by an awful lot. We've invaded more Muslims.
I am not for more killing.
An awful lot. Yet somehow we're exempted from these things because they're not really a reflection of what we believe in. We did it by accident. That's why we invaded Iraq and put 4 million people.
We're not convincing anybody.
It's not specifically telling you that I disagree with what you think.
I know.
They will defend their beliefs. They refuse to be mocked. They refuse to be insulted. And I respect that about them. I respect that. That's an amazing thing about them.
ولذلك إما ترجع لتاريخ ابراهيم عيسى، هل هو مؤرخ لا يفقه شيء عن التاريخ على الإطلاق؟ هل هو محدث لا يسمع عن الحديث على الإطلاق؟ هل